I'm back to tell the truth channel. Please like, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what other content that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much. And please hit the bell. I appreciate that too. I am in Jesus, and Jesus is in me. Okay, now, my daddy want me to speak on some things. Yes, he does. And I am fit to speak on some things because my daddy want me to speak on some things. Okay, so here we go. Now, when you are dating a certain person, are you when you are married to a certain person, that person who you dedicate yourself to, that's who you supposed to keep giving yourself to, not the people in the family, the person that you dating and the person that you are married to. You don't supposed to be straying with the family. You're supposed to get along with the family, but not stray with the family. I don't care how good you look. Nobody in the family should not be coming after the person in the family who they are dating. They shouldn't be coming after their person. It should not be going on. Even the person that you are married to. It's so gross. Why would y'all do that? Step out and mess with the people in your family. And then end up having kids by the person that you are dating. You have kids by the person in their family or in her family. Why would y'all do that? That is straight nasty. And that is straight a sin. Straight a sin. What kind of crap is this? What is it? I'm just going to call it out like this. I'm going to just straight call it out. Is it that you can't get nobody else? Or you just got to go with somebody else in your family? Somebody else that somebody dating in your family? It's because you can't get somebody else on your own that you got to go after somebody else that your family are dating? Is that what it is? Because I'm not just only saying that the people in the family are wiggly wiggly whacked. I'm talking about the people that you dating are wiggly wiggly whacked too. Because they should not even be going after the person in your family. No way. That shouldn't even be going on at all. You should have common sense to know, yeah, you're sitting here and you're stepping in boundaries that you should not be stepping in. Because family is family, and dating is dating, and marriage is marriage. You don't supposed to be stepping out, messing with people that you want to be with in their families. What kind of crap is this? That is straight sin all the way through, inside and out. And that you can judge. Because you don't supposed to be doing that. Period. You don't. Now, if you see it in the family going on, yeah, you can judge it. But if you don't see it in the family going on, then you can't judge it. But see, if God knows it's going on, which He does, or He wouldn't have me to speak on it, He knows it's going on, which it should not be doing. It should not be going on. Do you know how many times I hear this of people messing with other people in the family, and then they end up getting pregnant by the person in the family when they should be pregnant by the person that they are dating? What kind of crap is this? That's not right. That is just not right. Seriously, it's not. Now, I'm just speaking on what my daddy want me to speak on. So don't y'all get all up in this and then call me out and say, you should not be talking like this. You can't throw stone for stone if you're not doing nothing wrong. But let me tell you something. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm not calling nobody out. I'm just doing what my daddy tell me to do. That's what I'm doing. I'm just speaking on what he wants me to speak on. That's what I'm doing. And ain't no way, like I said, if I was dating, like I said, I use myself and stuff. I do. And if I was dating or married to anybody in my family, in their family, why would I sit there and want to go from uncle to auntie to brother to sister to nieces to nephew? Why would I want to do that when I got somebody that I always wanted to be with? Why would I do that? And let me tell you something. If that ever occurred to came my way, do you know I would tell my husband or my boyfriend? I would tell him. Would tell him if somebody in his family come after me trying to get with me. I would definitely tell him. I sure would. Because I know that is not right. It should not go that way. Nobody in the family should not be hitting on nobody. And nobody that you're dating should not be hitting on nobody in the family. It should not be going that way. Period. Because if you feel that you got to step out, thank you, Holy Ghost, that you got to step out and do that, then you might as well just walk away and go find somebody else, because that's not the person for you. If you got to deal with the people in the family, that's not the one you want to be with. If you got to marry somebody and you got to step out and deal with somebody in the family, that's not the person you wanted to be married to. So it's time to let it go and walk away. Because that's not doing up or starting up a whole lot of crap between the person that you're dating to the person that you marry. That's starting up a lot of stuff. And therefore, that means you don't have no respect for the person that you are with, and you don't have no respect for the people in your family. Because if your family have to do all of that to get somebody, something must be going on, something wrong. If they can't go out there and get their own man and their own woman, something got to be going on. Something has got to be going on if they can't go get their own person that they want to be with. There's got to be something going on. So that's something that y'all need to think about. Y'all need to actually think about that. It's so many people out there in the world. Why do you need to step out and mess with the people that you're dating and that you're married to and their families when there's so many people out there in the world that you can date and mess around with? Why? Why? That is really, 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 really gross. Come on now, get with the program here. I don't care how good that person looks in that family. If that person look good, then you should have chose that person before you chose that other person. If you figured that that person looked better than the one that you was dating or better than the one that you was married to, you should have chose that person. So why would you want to sit there and break the person heart that you are dating, breaking the person heart that you are married to be with somebody else? If you knew that that wasn't the person for you, you shouldn't have went that way. You should have just let it go and tell you and should have just told the person that you dating, you know what? I don't think this gonna work with us. So I just think I like this person in your family. I'm gonna go on that way. Common sense. That's all you had to do. Well, the person that's married, come on now. Seriously? You married this person? And then all of a sudden you wanna go towards the person in the family? Lord, that person need to definitely divorce you and never look at you ever again if you do that. Never even take a thought of thinking about who you was. Like you don't even exist no more. If you decide to marry somebody and then mess around with somebody else in the family, that person definitely needs to divorce you and walk away like you never exist. Believe that. They definitely need to do that because that's straight stuck on stupid. Straight stuck on stupid. Mm-hmm. Straight stuck on stupid. So, y'all need to put it like this. Check yourself and correct yourself, especially when you're doing some stuff like that. Check yourself and correct yourself. Think before you make the moves because you can end up doing something that can hurt you and everybody else that's clued into that crap that's going on. You can end up hurting people. And that's what y'all need to think about. You definitely need to think about it. Really need to think about it. And like I say, I'm talking because my daddy having me to speak on this. I'm not judging nobody. No, I'm not judging nobody. Because it's not for me to judge. It's for my daddy to judge. It's not for me to judge. He just got me speaking on this, and that's all I'm doing. It's for him to judge on y'all, not me. Because like I said, I would not do that. I would not ever stoop that low like that. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you. I would never, ever, ever do nothing like that. And that's the way y'all should feel. That y'all would never do nothing like that. If y'all feel that y'all wants to be with that person, then tell the person that you with, they not the one for you. I want to be with that person and then be with that person. Instead of hurting the other person that you are with. That's what y'all need to check yourself and correct yourself on. You really need to do that. You really need to do it. Check yourself and correct yourself. That's what y'all need to do. Because it is really, really, really gross. Really gross. And like I said, it's not for me to judge. It's for my father to do the judging. And that's why he got me on here speaking. Because he is the one going to do the judging. Not me. I'm just here to talk about it. So if y'all got anything to say about what I'm saying, go to my daddy. Go to my daddy. Because he the one got me speaking on this. Okay? Go to him. If you got something to say about it, go to my daddy. Because I'm just on here to speak on it. That's all I'm here to do. So, that's what I want to talk to y'all about. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day. Jesus love you. Father love you. The Holy Ghost, the angels, the ancestors, and I love y'all. And I will be back to talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day, okay? See you later.